This is
Let me start right there.
prophecy about Jesus. This was written about 400 years before he was born. There's a lot of prophecy all in the Old Testament. Even tells the town he was going to be born in and everything. So start right here. And there's a little bit on the next page.
Where you got it
for
marked
that.
off.
And then in Luke 2.
Okay.
Luke 2 is marked.
Okay.
I'm using one of them.
Yeah, just you sit in the chair.
Oops.
All right, y'all, listen up.
Jay, that green one.
I'm using it.
No, he has to. I'll tell him when you're ready.
Okay, we're
Wait,
ready.
wait,
Okay.
let's practice.
Emma,
Ready?
all through the
Do the
house.
waterfall.
Waterfall.
For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. Okay, hold on.
Okay, that's just one prophecy.
Okay,
There's many.
Both.
Okay, listen.
hold on. Bo.
Listen.
Sit with Blake.
Get your book.
You
Bring
saw
it.
her reading the book and got up.
And bring him a book.
I'm reading the birth of Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is in Luke. After.
Luke. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria, and everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judah, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. The shepherds and the angels, there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and then were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger." Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared with the angel, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men on whom his favor rests." When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. Do you want me to read all of 32, or is that?
That was it.
Okay.
You can just lay it on